Hello folks, I'm back. New season. It's springtime in Norway. It's heating up. I'm out here doing a little early video, trying to get back into shape. I get really passive in the winter, so now I'm clawing my way back into some sort of activity level. I'm slow starting in the spring. So this is our first little video. We're gonna ride around, make sure we remember how to do it, shake the cobwebs off, and make sure it's not too rusty, okay? So we're just gonna have a little fun and see what it feels like to be out on the bike again. Oh, I'm rusty as hell. You know, I don't really... This is a perishable good, but the fun never perishes. Oh, oh my God! I'm gonna have to really remember a couple of things here. You know, timid in traffic. But that's a good way to start the season. Hello, boss Reno. Ooh. And of course I forgot some things for the recording, you know, the mic on the engine. It's the first day recording, so there's going to be a couple of these little blunders. Oh. And the engine, the CP2 engine, is still a lot of fun. You know, I've been out a couple of short little trips so far, and it's still. Oh. See, I almost stalled it there. Too much going on at once. I'm going to shut up now. I'm just going to drive around a little bit, get used to the playing. And remind me, I need to oil the chain when I get back. You're supposed to oil it when you start to see the little chrome on the chain, on these little sprockets or whatever it's called. And I'm doing that now, so I gotta oil it. Yeehaw! It is pretty fun. Now the temperature drops pretty quickly in the evening still. I mean, this is Norway. Let's not kid ourselves, okay? Don't kid a kidder, because this is Norway, and it's not summer yet. It's springtime, and we have to respect the weather. Oh, Balagor, 80, it's within the speed limit, but I'm having fun. I'm having a blast. Because I'm on a motorcycle, I'm in my red flannel, okay? I'm rocking a mullet this season, okay? This is the season of the mullet. As a symbol of my freedom and individualism, I'm rocking a mullet. You'll see it soon. First, let me just get through this here thing. Oh my God! Power! This is living. And look at this, huh? The greenery, the golden sky, the golden hour. Gonna slow down a little bit. We don't want any cows galloping across the road unexpectedly, but look at this. Would you? I mean, could you? I probably need to stop and take off the ND filters. So I'm going to do that, and I'll see you in a bit. Just drink this in, okay? Just drink it in. Yeah, right. It's so much fun on this thing. On this thingamajig. Okay, now let's go in here. Yes, let's do it. Because there we go. Oh. Oh, shit, I almost hit the curb there. Rookie move. Oh, I'm rusty. Gotta be careful. Oh, look at this. Hello, boss. We're out there together on these roads. Oh, it's actually pretty cold. 14 degrees in the air in the evening. It's not that warm, you see. I guess it's a matter of having the right clothes. You can smell the farming going on. Check 8 times instead of 2. That's my motto. It's pretty nice out here, it is. Because now it's a bit too cold in the evening, and this is a good day. You know, we have a few days here and there where it's like 17 degrees. Wow. But most of the time it's 14, 15, 10, 11. So May is the official season opening in Norway for motorcyclists. So I'm early, a little bit early, but I just need to make sure I still know how to do this. Are you going over? Sorry, too late, bucko. I beat you to it, wherever you were going. I got there first. We're awakening from slumber, as I said. I do get pretty down in the winter, Every year I tell myself, this is the year, it's not gonna happen. But it does. It's long, winters are long. And I start feeling that sort of downwards trajectory in August, early, when the temperature drops and you feel like the summer is over and all that. So, yeah, I don't know. It takes me a little while to get back into the groove of things. So I hope you'll bear with me. There's not going to be any Jotunheimen for a while. That's for the peak of the summer, I think. My old stomping grounds. This gas station has been the launching point for many raid up into the. Now it takes a lot to focus. There's a lot to remember when you're filming. So look at this beauty, huh? Look at this beauty. Okay, so what are my plans for this season? Well, first off, I have one of those clutches on the Yamaha that needs a recall. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the dealership, book an appointment for that, and get the clutch fixed. It's been okay, but I could tell it wasn't the same as the XSR. Something was wrong with it. It's a bit more sluggish. You could stall the bike, especially when it was cold. It wasn't as smooth as the XSR was. So I gotta get that done. I'm gonna put a crash bar on, and I'm gonna get some camera mounts so that I can film from over the shoulder and from over a bit more in front of the bike instead of just straight in front of me. Yeah, that's the immediate thing I'm doing. And then I'm gonna go on longer trips. I'm gonna go back to Jotunheimen again. I'm gonna go down the coast. I have big plans, big dreams. But first, I gotta just get this rust off. I gotta get used to riding again and filming and talking. Add those things together, I start missing blinkers and shifting, and yeah, so I gotta limber up. So see you out there. And I need to get a belt. My old belt is broken. So my pants are falling off my Marius. This is a Marius. Oh. So the ballet on the tall bikes is also something you need to get used to again. Oh my god. Acceleratore. Accelerare. Pick a lane, would you, bozo? That's me. I'm that bozo. It's good to be back. Back in the saddle again, alive and kicking in the world, out here looking for trouble. No, I'm not, that's not me at all. You know that if you've watched my content. I'm in the safety zone. That's where I shine the brightest. Sweet Jiminy Cricket. I love this. But now it's getting pretty cold, so I'm gonna go home. Got some recording done, got out of the hibernation, and you know, got a feel for riding again. Pretty good. Just the CP2 engine, it just it tickles just the right amount in legal speeds. It's just the torque, that's where the fun is. Okay, this is I don't know, we're going 50 here. That seems slow. I don't want to micromanage, but 50 in the 70 zone, it seems a bit slow, don't you think? But to each their own, I guess. To each their own. Maybe